Good evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old... And a header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Goretzka. Javi Martinez. Pavard. Coutinho. Rabiot did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
One sweeping move, executed with depth. And the finish! Really well taken goal. Bayern Munich are all square. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Bayern Munich grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And here's Higuain. Perisic. Now it's Lewandowski. Has he picked him out? Now it's Müller.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Higuain. Perisic absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Pjanic with a delicate ball. Hits one! Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Khedira, and he's there to cut it out. Cleared without complication. Chance to break. Danilo cuts it out. And here's Higuain. Dybala. Khedira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh my word, that is fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. And they get themselves in front! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
It's a great ball.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And he's cut it out. Dybala tries to get it forward quickly. Rabiot, he's through the middle. Javi Martinez attempts a clearance. Rabiot. Rabiot looking sharp there. Coutinho drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Has a pop! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Juventus go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Rabiot. And here's Higuain. It has got... Shoots! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Alexandro. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Juventus head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Juventus have a free kick. Nicely measured pass. Has a hit! Dybala. And it's Alexandro. Khedira. Rabiot. Shapes to shoot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward. And it's Coutinho. Good ball, it's found its target. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Danilo just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. There will be a throw-in. Goretzka. Coutinho. What a ball this has turned out to be. Coutinho. Müller. Can he shoot? Rabiot goes looking. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Big chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. That was a given. It always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So now the difference is 3. And they've been caught out here. And here's Perisic. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's in, goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronized with the right pass, that's what happens.
Juventus totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Rabiot. And here's Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo. Going for goal! They've scored! And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Lewandowski. Forward it goes. Ramsey. Pjanic plays it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Alaba. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Coutinho. Muller. It's come loose. Pjanic. Ramsey. And here's Higuain. Just brushed off the ball there. Javi Martinez. And here's Muller. Muller. And a shot! Oh, real danger here. Rugani goes looking. Pavard does well there. Alert. He gets past his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's tried one. Goal! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Juventus have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is shoots! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Hernandez has given away a free kick. Looks to thread it through. Lloris, will they claim to that? And it's Griezmann. Moussa Sissoko. Griezmann provides an outlet. That's great strength on the ball. Plays it back. Pogba. Oh, he's in! Going for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
France given another corner. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Sissoko. Nicely controlled. And here's Fekir. Pogba. Greaves tries a shot! He can pounce on that. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gnabry, who's set up one goal so far. He's picked him out. Werner. Going through. Hits one! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Germany grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Conte. France have it back and they can go again. And it's Fekir. Conte. Rudy drives it forward. And it's played forward. Just the keeper to beat! It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Gnabry. Gnabry puts his foot on the gas. Has a hit! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Gnabry. He's played him through. Royce pumps it into the area. Oh, real has a shot! Back of the net! And they're at it again in double quick time. Royce at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Werner, he's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Griezmann. Oh, they can break here. That's a brilliant interception. Griezmann. And a header! No mistake! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
France grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Hoists it forward.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Moussa Sissoko. Rudy gets it back. And here's Royce. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely...
Goes for goal! It's in! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Germany totally rampant here. Shapes to shoot! Goretzka. Toni Kroos. Rudy. Werner. He's away! Werner! Fekir. Royce. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Goretzka. Goretzka hits that long. Great leap! It's a goal! And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Substitution in progress.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Sissoko. Conte. Now it's Dembele. Moussa Sissoko. Pogba. Moussa Sissoko. Dembele. Kimmich plays it forward. Now it's Griezmann. Neuer can claim that. Toni Kroos tries to get it forward quickly.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Gnabry! Well weighted. Royce tries to head towards goal. Conte. Oh, great! Has a hit! And the ball's come out. The ball's loose, and he's after it. That is terrific skill. Kroos has got himself a free kick. Kroos stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Kante goes looking. Kroos. Big chance! In it goes! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Pogba. And it's Griezmann. It's come through. Rudy. Forward it goes. Toni Kroos. Gnabry. Hernandez with the foul. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already. And he's produced a beauty. 4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Hoists it forward. Royce, he's got away. Lovely bit of skill there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's played forward. Gnabry. Right through the middle. Breaks on here. He's left his man. Real chance! A scything tackle. And it's Gnabry. Goretzka. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Moussa Sissoko.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Dembele. Griezmann. Needed a better pass there. Now it's Royce. And here's Gnabry. And that's it. Germany, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Germany have some very strong runners from
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! They've scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gets a good foot in there. Kante did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Finds himself eased off the ball. And here's Griezmann.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Thauvin. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pogba. And here's Thauvin. Mbappe. Rugani with a fine tackle. Hoists it forward. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Dybala. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Griezmann. Foot in. Whistle's gone. That's a foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Decent hit from there. And here's Higuain. It's come loose. Higuain. Conte. Out to the right. Thauvin drives it forward. Mbappe. Shapes to shoot. Another chance. In it goes. France are back on level terms. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
That has certainly made things... Griezmann! De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Higuain. And it's Dybala. Cristiano. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Defending of the desperate variety. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ramsey looks to thread it through. That's a brilliant interception. Hernandez. Pjanic gets his foot in there. Matuidi. Ramsey. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Thauvin. Ball through needs to be good here. He's away! Chiellini. It'll be a throw-in. Kante proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Surely has a hit! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And here's Dybala. Pogba. Thauvin. It's come through. Mbappe. He's had a go. He's scored. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Hits one! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter.
He's gone for it! It's in! And right on half-time, that is telling! And it's half-time here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And we are already promptly back underway. Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looking to break out here. Higuain. He's picked him out. Got a real chance! And Titi passes it forward. Matuidi. Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's found him in space. Looking for a corner. Can he shoot? Has a pop!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and
they've been caught out here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And now they can launch a counter. Higuain. Dybala.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Griezmann going for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. Mbappe is flagged offside. Pogba. Pogba goes looking. Nicely measured pass. Mbappe. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. Titi cuts it out. Titi plays it forward. Juventus have it back and they can go again. That intervention was very necessary. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Conte. De Ligt does well there, alert. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do. Oh, what's he done? Pjanic, and it's Cuadrado. Dembele. Bentancur, and it's Dybala. Dembele. Conte. Mbappe. And it's a corner. Up for a header! And that would have won it.
Titi really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Rugani has got himself a free kick. De Ligt. That could spell trouble.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rabiot. Dybala. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. France are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. 5 minutes left on the clock. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Oh, good interception. And it's Griezmann. Oh, nice touch. France have a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
France presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And that's sprayed out wide. Oh, hits one! They've done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
All square again into the dying minutes. Dybala, crowd calling, goes for goal! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! And that will be the final act. France cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.